Hello and welcome to Richmond, Virginia. I'm going to take you on a week in my life, and this week I think is quite interesting because not only am I here on YouTube, I'm also on Instagram, so I've got a couple like working bits and then also some fun times with friends, and so it's a pretty exciting week. So I'm going to take you along some of those treats, some of those days. Our first stop is here at the Branch Museum. I don't know if you've ever been to this place, but it is amazing. This is a 1919 Tudor revival house. Yes, this used to be somebody's house. The Branch of the Branch Museum built this house to look exactly like an English Tudor mansion he saw on a trip to England. So it's extreme, it's amazing, it's gorgeous, and now it's a museum that we can go inside. I haven't explored it too much. I've been here for a few events, so you're gonna find out information as I do. The reason I'm here is that I am doing a reel with Visit Richmond, where I'm going around to like different locations that they want me to visit to showcase things you can do on a rainy spring day. So this is indoors, so this is one of the activities. You ready to go inside? You've been inside before?
I've been inside, but like you said, I've never done like a proper tour.
Never a proper tour, so it's gonna be a good time. We have made it into the Branch Museum, and I was just chatting with the people up front, and it is right now anyways by donation to come in, so it's $5 each, but you can come in for free really. But it's cool to donate because they have amazing like rotating exhibits, and right now they have a historical exhibit that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Charles Gillette, who was the go-to landscape architect for like all the, you know, upper class of Richmond at the turn of the century. And so they have an exhibit where you can learn more about him. And then they have a couple others in different rooms that I'll show you. And that's kind of the deal with the Branch Museum. You want to come in, kind of see the interiors of this amazing mansion, which I love, house tours, oh my gosh. And then also learn something. So they have 3 exhibits right now, and I'll take you around. And then they also have this like study room, library area where you could come in and chill on your laptop or read. And I'll show you that room because that's really cool too. But yeah, right now, Lucas and I are walking around and learning more about Charles. It looks like he also did Agecroft Hall in Richmond. What? Amazing. It says Charles Freeman Gillette, 1886 to 1969, developed what has come to be known as the Virginia Garden. Often associated with colonial revival architecture, the Gillette approach emphasized spatial organization, exquisite detailing, and harmony between plantings and buildings. There you go. Another huge reason why I love this museum so much is they have the original things like these doors, and this used to be a private chapel for the family. And can we talk about this right here? A mermaid handle. A mermaid handle. And look at this beautiful wood. Like, the originalness. I mean, you can just tell, you know? Look at that. If you are into history or architecture or love old things, you need to come. Also, we're in this long gallery. It's a new exhibit. This one is on plants and nature, animals that are important to the biodiversity ecosystem. We haven't looked at it yet, so we don't know much. The things. There's also an exhibit of the night sky inside the chapel, so I want to go in there and check it out. It feels like a vibe already from out here.
Yeah.
Like, it's all dark and mysterious. All right, here we go. Oh, it is a vibe in here.
Yes.
Wonder if they're supposed to press play.
Maybe.
Or do you think it's like automatic when you walk in? Can we talk about this chandelier though? There's like little exhibits about the sky, dark sky photography. I always wonder how people do it because I can never get it right. Okay, so they're redoing this space, they said soon, but the fireplace in here is one of my favorites, so I want to show you that. Like, massive. Also, the ceiling in here is really good. The details of this house, I'm obsessed. Like, if you want to visit Hogwarts but you can't get there because it's in the UK, this is the spot for you. Like, oh my gosh. Huge windows everywhere. And like I said, look at that ceiling. Yes. Also, all the doors are like castle-like, you know? So you can like explore through like you're going through a castle, and that's the exhibit we were in first with Charles Gillette. It's through there, but and they do events in here, so this is a bar sometimes. You saw some art that you like?
This could be your coffee mug if you don't want anyone to drink your coffee. Like
It is strategic how you would have to drink out of that, yes. But I think it's a vase.
Yeah, it's definitely a vase.
Yeah.
But this would be kind of a sick coffee
It's
mug,
really cool, honestly. Okay, and here's another room on the first floor. Oh gosh, this is like where they do a lot of events as well.
It's also the farmer dining room.
This is the former dining room. Are you kidding me? Oh, the tapestry. 15th century Flemish. Oh, let me guess. Yes, Lucas, it literally is from Belgium. Every good tapestry is 15th, 16th century Flemish. At least every like castle and house tour we've ever been on in Europe. That's the truth. So, and I cannot believe, but I can believe that the branches had one of their very own. I mean, they obviously were big Anglophiles, or they wouldn't have built a house that looks exactly like an English mansion. Oh, they actually probably picked this up on their trip there, you know?
Is this a lantern or is it Sauron's helmet?
Lord of the Rings fans, tell us, Sauron's helmet or a lamp? I think this is a
helmet.
Victorian style lamp, but I guess this house was built in 1919, so carried over. I love when I see these around Richmond. Obsessed. Now we're gonna go upstairs and show you guys the little study area. Right up on the second floor, you have the glorious reading room. It's a vibe. Imagine chilling here, reading, working on your laptop. Beautiful views of Monument Avenue outside this window. Cozy couches. Oh, I love it in here. You can also get your Hogwarts fix by reading in this reading room. Filming some shots of the reading room for the video with Visit Richmond. Trying to get some of that ceiling in there. And if you ask them to give you a tour, they may just bring you onto the roof, which I think is the best part. I feel like we're in England for sure right now.
Yeah.
Like, the architecture is incredible. Also, the views of Richmond from here are really nice. Like, you can see the garden down there. So the Branch Museum also has a really cool garden for events, and also Monument Avenue. So wait, is that Monument Avenue?
No.
No, that's not Monument Avenue.
Grace.
That's Grace. Monument Avenue's on the other side. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
We got to see the exhibits, get the vibes, see the architecture. I hope it inspired you to take a visit to the Branch Museum,
That's
because enough said. You see it, you understand. It's so amazing. And just being in there, you're really living your Harry Potter, Hogwarts fantasy. And
True.
we live for that. I feel like there's a lot of that in Richmond. It's very English here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, Virginia as a whole, if you know the history. But next place we're going is very exciting. I can't wait to show you. When I got the email for this, I was like, yes, please. So never been there before. Really excited. It's kind of windy, so hopefully you can hear us, but we are here at King's Dominion. Okay. I've never been here before. Lucas has never been here before, but we were invited out to try their new ride called the Raptera.
Yeah.
Lucas is going to ride it, not me, but they're going to do like ride footage, so you'll be able to see him completely go on the ride and his reaction and everything. So we're headed in right now.
Excited.
I'm so excited.
Should be fun.
King's Dominion's closed right now, but they have like a little section open just for us.
Yeah.
And other people they invited, so
Yeah.
can't wait. We have just checked in, and Lucas is the writer.
I am the writer.
How are you feeling about this ride? Didn't you watch it in 4K on YouTube or something?
I did. It looks like there's two different types of roller coasters. There's the ones that are like, they take you up a huge drop and it's all about the drop.
Yeah.
And there's other ones where it's more like less of a big drop and more like curves and loops. This one's more curves and loops, which I think is easier.
It looked insane just now, though. We saw people riding it just now, and it like puts you on the sides of the track. So you're on the sides of the track, and there's a bunch of people, and it loopy. So I don't know.
It reminds me of childhood.
Lucas is so excited.
We had Six Flags next to us in California, and we would go on these crazy roller coasters all the time. It's been a while.
It's kind of a vibe. Also, it's gorgeous out today.
Yeah.
We do love Disney, so I don't know, just being at a theme park in general is so fun. This is it, right here?
Yeah, the green one.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be crazy. I have a feeling
is.
it's gonna be crazy.
Oh.
Raptera.
We have made it to the ride. There's a little seat right there to test out if you want to get warmed up.
Okay.
How's it fit? Does it feel good?
Yeah, it's really cool actually.
Okay. Here's the test. Oh my gosh, your feet are gonna hang. Ah! I'm scared for you. He's not though, he's pro. Oh no!
It looks smooth.
Oh.
It's very smooth.
Yeah,
It looks smooth, but like...
it looks fine.
I'm glad it was fun. Like the whole time I was like,
Also, this is India from ePlay RVA. If you're not following, you should. They cover amazing stuff around Richmond and Virginia.
yes, all over Virginia. So
There you go.
Eat and play.
Eat and play. You get it. Lucas is getting in his vehicle, and they have a really cool camera set up right in front, so they're going to be recording him and his reaction on this ride. He's doing it alone. They try to get me to ride, and I was like, no thanks. He's going on it. You ready?
Yeah.
He's ready. 2 thumbs up. He seems calm. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is amazing. There's a live feed of Lucas riding the ride. Yay, we did it, everybody. Well, I didn't really do anything, but Lucas just rode this.
Twice.
He just rode it twice. Twice.
First time I got off, I was feeling totally cool.
Yeah.
Second time, a little bit loopy.
Yeah, 2
Doing
times.
good, though.
I don't think anyone else is going to be able to do 2 times in a row.
Yeah, not in a row.
No, not
Maybe
in
if
a
it's
row.
like closing and they're like, one more.
That's
time.
true, but I think it'll be quite rare. Lucas rode it twice in a row because the first time he had his arms up during the ride.
Not allowed.
And you're not allowed to have your arms up during the ride, so they were like,
Not for the filming anyway. I
they're
mean, like,
no,
I think
they said no. They said for the ride in general, they're not going to allow people to put their arms up.
Dang, that I live my best life.
Because it's dangerous. It's dangerous for the ride. And so Lucas did the illegal move and put his hands up. They told him not to, but you didn't really hear that instruction, I
Yeah.
guess. And so he did it on accident. So they had to have him do it again, which you got to ride it twice. So
Yeah.
there you go. We got like the last slot of the day, so it was really cute because once Lucas finished riding, they were like, congratulations, we did it, everybody. And they were all so excited. And I was like, oh, so much preparation, thought, and effort goes into doing something like a new ride / media event for it. Like, it was a lot of work and effort. So I'm really excited that it all worked out for them. I'm excited for this ride. And most importantly, we're coming back.
We are.
We got to do a full
King's Dominion Day.
King's Dominion Day
Yeah.
where we show you guys everything in the parks. Also, it's the 50th anniversary, so they're doing like special food and drink, special shows, all these special things for the 50th. So we'll have to come back and do a full thing. But getting invited to a media event to ride a new ride at a theme park
Super fun.
is kind of bucket list item.
Yeah, super fun.
I will admit.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're like big Disney people, so this just feels like our local Disney, you know what I mean?
It is.
So if you've ever been to King's Dominion before, please drop a comment on tips, tricks,
what's
and
your
all of
favorite
that.
ride?
What your favorite ride is, what ride I should ride. Okay, listen, so like I can sort of ride some rides, like medium ones. Any of those here? Any of those? I'll ride those, maybe. Are you loving it?
Yeah, it's definitely childhood.
How's Magic Mountain compared to this? This looks very clean and nice.
Right, I was gonna say, I don't remember
I
it being
feel like-
clean and nice, but I also remember Magic Mountain being really big.
Oh, Magic
So,
Mountain is the theme park
I'm
near where
curious-
Lucas grew up in Southern
I'm
California.
curious how big this one is.
This one's very big.
There's also, in Magic Mountain, it's on a mountain. That's why it's called Magic Mountain.
Whoa,
So
that's kinda
they
cool.
actually had like, I don't know what you call it, those trolley cars that go up the hill.
Whoa, to take
Yeah.
you to different rides?
Uh-huh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Ooh, the wind. Ooh, it's nice. It's the armpits. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that footage of Lucas riding the ride, and I hope you enjoyed King's Dominion, I guess. A little preview of Rapterra.
Yeah.
And the next day we're going to go to is a film at an old theater
Theater.
for the Visit Richmond reel that I'm doing. It's all a part of that as well. So I'll take you with on that journey, and then we'll give you our full movie review of the movie we're going to go see and everything too. So, see you in a second.
See that?
We have made it to our last stop of today, which is the Ashland Theater here in Ashland, Virginia. It is like 20 minutes north of Richmond, 25 or so, and it's an adorable, cute little like town. And they have this incredible historical theater. And you guys know how much I love the Bird Theater on Carey Street in Richmond. If you've watched the vlog before, I'm obsessed. And this is like Ashland's version. We've never been before, so we're excited to go to the movies here. And Visit Richmond wanted me to come by and cover it. For the real, Lucas is coming by with a really big umbrella because it is raining now, but it's going to be fun. We're going to get some popcorn, brought our own vegan candy. Shh, don't tell anyone. And we're going to see Mickey 17, which apparently stars Rob Pattinson, and he is a person who was sent to space, but they keep cloning him because he keeps dying. And so he keeps dying a lot in the film. I don't know. We watched the preview. I'm not sure what it's about, but we'll let you know how we like it. And I'll show you around Ashland Theater. Okay, he's right here. Do you see him? Waiting for me? With the big umbrella. All right, here we go. There he is. We made it inside the theater, and it's adorable.
It is.
It's very cute. It's well maintained too, actually. We got our seats. We got some popcorn. That's fun. Lucas is enjoying it. What do you think?
Delicious.
Delicious. We're sitting on this side because we thought it was a good angle of the screen. I feel like Rob Pattinson has never done a role like this before.
No.
Like where he's like quirky.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see. Also, I took off my jacket because I was kind of hot in here. Or was it just hot? Is it hot in here?
I'm okay, but it's not
Maybe it's just
cold.
Me. Maybe it's just me. I get hot. I run hot. But the popcorn's good.
She is hot.
It's a good vibe. And yeah, we'll give you our full review afterwards. But I will say these seats are more comfortable than the Bird's.
Yeah. I would say that.
But, you know, some of the Bird Theater's seats are really old, so.
Right, but some of the ones in the middle are good, though.
Yeah, the middle ones are pretty good, though, actually, so.
I think they replaced the ones on the sides. I'm pretty sure.
Did they replace? We haven't been back to the Bird in
Not in
forever.
months.
That's not right. We gotta go back.
Yeah.
We gotta see a movie. Or premiere my documentary there. That could be cool. Maybe that. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Rainy,
Wow.
rainy,
We made it. We made it in. Okay, so it was raining. And even
crazy.
after
And
the
windy.
movie. And windy. We made it to the car. Thoughts on the film?
I think it's worth a watch. Really interesting movie.
So the director is the same, director and writer is the same one as Parasite. I don't know if you guys saw that movie. Oh, let's turn these lights back on. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. I loved that movie. You think that the film's gonna go one way and it ends up being about something else. So it is hard to watch for a while though, because so many like hard to watch moments happen.
Cringy
So
moments,
yeah. But I would say in one word, this film was unique.
Yeah, unique. I think it's definitely worth watching. Though.
Lucas is worth watching.
Yeah.
I think it's a journey that you have to take. Also, I've never seen a film like it.
No.
It was completely original, in my opinion. But yeah, I thought the Ashland Movie Theater was nice. The crowd was really quiet and
The
nice.
speaker system was good.
Speaker system was really good. Good prices on the popcorn. Really cute and quaint. So if you're ever in the area or you just want to like watch a movie in a different theater, why not pop into Ashland Theater? It was what was really interesting about it is it was built in 1949, I think, because every Monday or once a month, Monday, which one is it? They show a film that was made in 1949, which I love. So that'd be kind of fun to come back on a Monday to watch a film made in 1949, and they like preview it before the film. And they show the actual preview that was played in 1949 for the film. And so
that's interesting. I don't know how they get those.
that was interesting. So we were watching like an old theatrical trailer for The Heiress in 1949. And that was really funny to watch. So I don't know. That was unique.
Yeah.
Good time. And then tomorrow, even more fun. And hopefully not as rainy. But we'll see.
That'd be good.
See you tomorrow.
See you then.
Hello and welcome to a new day. If I look tan, it's because I got a spray tan today. And I don't know if I'll have a video next week because I'm going to Florida to visit my family. And so I'll be gone the whole week. So I don't know if I'll have a video next week. And I got a little spray tan, so I can have a little color before going. But anyway, we are going to an H-Croft Hall murder mystery night. And H-Croft Hall is a super interesting place if you've never been in Richmond. It was a Tudor mansion in England that was disassembled and then reassembled here in Richmond in the 1920s. So it's from like the 16th, 17th century house that is literally here in Richmond.
Yeah.
Because I think his name was T.C. Williams Jr. or something. Thought that was a cool idea. And so he did it. And now you can do tours and they have special events like the one tonight. I don't know what to expect. I've never been to a murder mystery event.
Yeah, same.
Have I ever before? I don't even know. But I haven't been to one at H-Croft either. So it's a mystery. But I think I might be filming. It's a murder mystery. I think I might be filming on my iPhone though, because I don't know if I should have my camera like in the face of people doing a murder mystery, or I don't even know if they'll let me film in there.
Right.
But I'll show you as much as I can because I feel like it's cool to see. And then you'll see how beautiful Agecroft Hall is.
Yeah.
I've vlogged here before. Their Bubbles and Blooms event, which is coming up in April. Filmed it last year, and it's amazing. They have like a beautiful sunken like garden full of different colored tulips. We'll be back when those are ready, probably in a few weeks, honestly.
I can't wait for that.
I love it, yeah. Agecroft is good year round. And then at Christmas time, they have like a Christmas open house that's free, and they decorate it for Christmas, and it's just a vibe. We love it. Anyway, we're meeting up with our friends Jacob and Christopher. And they've been in a vlog before, too. They've done a Member Mondays with us, which is over at Virginia House for the Virginia Museum of History and Culture. And they're meeting us tonight. And then we're going to go out to dinner afterwards.
Yeah.
Which will be delicious. So I don't know if they're here yet, but we are going into the house to discover who was murdered, why, and who done it. Also, no filming or photos allowed inside. So this may be the only... There's Jacob and Christopher. If you take photos, you are murdered. Yes, that is true. Can we talk about this pattern? And how perfect this pattern is. I love it so much. Tulips are coming, you can see. Okay, we're going up the stairs, and we'll see you guys after. Who did you think it was, Christopher?
I thought it was the gardener. She was pretty...
Sus.
Yeah, she was pretty sus.
What about you, Lucas?
I thought it was the hotel owner at first because her family was like, wanting to get rid of this guy because he was going to bankrupt them.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Both wrong.
Yep.
There were a lot of people who got it right, to tell you the truth. I thought it was the old steward because they said he went to Virginia and lost all his money and came back to get his old job back. Wasn't him either. We didn't find out who Jacob thought it was, but...
I think he was wrong, too.
Christopher says Jacob was wrong, too. Who did you think did it? The one that ran the inn?
Ran the inn, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what Lucas...
Oh, yeah.
Lucas also thought Alice.
I did not suspect her at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so they said it's still light out. If you want to walk through the gardens, you can.
I saw the garden from
I
the
need
top
to
floor,
know if the
and it
tulips
has
are
not
out
bloomed
yet. I didn't think so either because look, and here's the thing. We were here March 21st last year and the tulips were crazy bloomed. So
year they're
everything's
slow.
delayed. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I looked at the timestamp on my footage from last year when we were here and the tulips were amazing on March 21st.
Yeah, it's all
So-
different every year.
Let's see. Well, the tulips at our place aren't bloomed, so I figured theirs weren't either, but I wasn't sure. So let's check it out. Oh, it looks good though. Oh, it looks so good. This is exciting. So they have like the best gardens here. The sunken gardens with the tulips. Oh, you know it. Oh, there's a few. There are a few, Lucas.
Okay, there are a few.
So this is their sunken garden, and these are the tulips. Oh my gosh. There goes Lucas. He's going in. I'll give you guys the tour. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there are some with their bulbs. Oh my gosh, it's happening, everybody. It'll definitely be perfect by the Bubbles and Blooms event, for sure. See, they've got some tulips. They're not quite ready yet, but wow. They're so exciting. Oh, these right here look like they're gonna be gorgeous. Oh, wow. Also, when you come here, they give you a tulip map and tell you the exact tulips that every single one is, so you can kind of choose which tulip is your favorite, and the variety is insane. We're in the backyard and one of the best bridges in Richmond, or the best bridge really. You can see it from here. What a view. All right, we're just now leaving Agecroft. It was fun. It was like you got a tour of Agecroft Hall while they did this like murder mystery thing where each character was in a room telling you how they felt about the victim. So at the end, we voted on who we thought done it by, their monologue that we learned in every room. So it was like a cool way to get a tour. To the right, what are you doing?
Right.
Lucas, look at this. So it was a cool way to see Agecroft Hall, going into each room and touring it in that really fun, cool way, in like a murder mystery way. And like barely anybody voted for the person who did it. It was fun. I thought the acting was really, really cute.
Yeah,
it was
fun.
good. Richmond has such talented people. I just love everything that's going on here. And I just thought that was a really neat way. And there were people in the group who hadn't been to Agecroft and they were just like blown away. And it's so beautiful on the inside. I'm sorry I couldn't show you, but I do have several other vlogs where I film the interior. So I'll leave them in the description below if you want to see what it looked like. It's really cool in there. It's very Tudor, just like the outside. Lots of original stained glass, and it's just an architectural dream. It's a legend. We are now on our way to try a new restaurant that none of us have eaten at. It's Bajra Indian Bistro. It has an insane Google rating and it has a separate vegan menu, which is really cool. All 4 of us are vegan, so we're gonna try those options tonight. And I'll show you what that's like, but it's a great way to end the day. Eating a delectable Indian feast.
Hell yeah.
So we got so many appetizers. We got the, what do we get? We got the fritters, the pakora, vegetable fritters. We got samosas. We got spinach chaat. Yeah, indeed, and all of them were very delicious. Spinach chaat was my favorite. So I would say get that. It comes with like a little sauce on the bottom, super crispy, delicious. Samosa dough is really good. The fritters were a favorite. And then we got a lot of different things. So dal tadka, chana masala, and aloo matar, depends how you want to say it. We also got a tofu biryani, and everything is delicious. So definitely recommend coming here. We got a spice level 2. What do you think? Is it a 2 or is it a 3.5 vibe? Does it lean 3.5?
I'm getting 3.
You're getting 3 from the 2? Yeah.
I'm very happy to be here.
So if you order a 2, you may get a 3. But we are loving it. I think it's rave reviews from the whole table. What do you think, Lucas?
I'm really enjoying it.
The servings, I feel like, are very large, by the way.
Yeah.
They don't skimp on the sizes, so know that you might want to share. Which is what we're doing. We ordered like 4 things. We all got a plate full, and there's still about half of each one left.
Yeah.
But a lovely dinner. Welcome to a new day. Today we are going to go to Uptown Alley, which is a bowling alley, I think in the Midlothian suburb of Richmond. It's supposed to have an arcade, a bowling alley, food. I don't know what else. I've never been there before, but we're going to head over there. Our friends Jackson and Olivia will be joining us. So it's kind of like a fun little friends hangout. And then I think after that we might go to lunch. I don't know. It's going to be a fun Saturday. So let's go pick them up and go. We have made it into the bowling alley. Lucas is going first, so I feel like we should film his very first shot so that he feels the pressure of the game. We're going to do 2 games, so, you know, this is warm up. All right, here we go. Let's see this. He's pretty good, actually, so. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was pretty good. Here comes Jackson.
Let's go.
He's ready.
Well, my pens aren't ready though.
His pens aren't ready though, but he's ready. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Wow, are you kidding me right now? Oh my God, dude! A strike the first time? What the? We have high hopes for this young man.
Oh shit.
He told me he wasn't good at bowling.
What was
he said
that?
He wasn't good at bowling. He just said that to me.
Oh, okay.
Beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck.
We'll see the
Okay.
scores at the end.
Okay. All right. I'm not great at bowling, but here we go.
Better than me.
Not bad. Not bad. Did you zoom in on the pins?
Yeah.
All right. Olivia, all you have to do is beat a 7, and then you're in second place because it's her first. Here she goes. Here she goes. Ooh.
Gutter ball.
Gutter ball. Hey, but now you know how to adjust for the second one.
I don't really.
She doesn't really, she says. All right, so the scores are tied after the first bowl. We'll check in a little later and show you how the score goes, but so far, so good.
So far, Jackson.
Also, there's an arcade, and we're gonna play in that soon.
Lauren just striked. We didn't get it on camera because who would expect?
Hey! Olivia got a spare.
Lauren has gotten better. We're gonna see what happens.
Here we go.
This is her moment. Whoa!
Not bad. All right, so this is what the plant-based fried chicken sandwich with tots looks like, and then we got with fries over here, and then we got the chips and salsa and the chips and guac. So these are the vegan options, and they actually had a few. So. We are now in the arcade. Lucas and Jackson are going to play Connect 4 basketball. And this one is so fun. We love this game. Jackson for the win. He did it. He did it. He did it.
Lauren's taking on Jackson.
Here we go.
In the middle. You gotta block him. Okay, this is Jackson's shot at the win. Jackson's shot at the win.
We're the win. Yeah.
It is done. It is done. The champion.
We are now playing this carnival game where you have to knock all the fuzzies down. Oh, it seems harder than you think. Ooh, this is actually kind of. Oh, he did it! He did it, everybody! He did it! How's Jackson and Olivia doing at this? Let's see. Wow, you guys are doing great! Wow, they got a lot. Hey, Lucas, you're doing pretty well too. Yay! Wow, everybody did great. We're playing Hungry Hippos, and all of us have a hippo.
I gotta figure it out.
I'm serious.
I gotta stand up.
How do we play this game? How do you do it? Yeah! This is hilarious. This is hilarious. This is the funniest game ever. Oh my god.
Which one do you want to film with?
That Hungry Hippos game was so much fun. I like beat everybody double.
You did.
Because I got 24 and they got 12, so that was a fun time. They're all playing Mario Kart against each other.
Oh, I got some good items.
Wow, so that's mine. All right, this is the crew.
yeah.
Lucas, okay, Olivia's Mario, Jackson's Waluigi. Wait, neither could I. Look, we're all the same characters. This is gonna get confusing. Here we go. We're going. Look at all of us over here. Lucas looks hilarious. There we go. How did I get last place to begin? This is so not cool. This is amazing. We have tons left. You guys want to do a rematch?
Rematch.
Oh my gosh, I just won. I'm feeling very cool right now, but we're gonna do a rematch. We are going to do a rematch.
What's up?
Rematch. 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 Yeah, rematch. This is gonna be good. Okay, we were having too much fun on the Mario Kart game. It's already developed for 4 people.
More player four's not in yet. Go.
Okay, Yoshi and a hamburger on this round. Oh my gosh, look at everybody. This is hilarious. This is our last time that we're doing this, so this is a hardcore round right here. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun in there. I had absolute blast, so much laughter, so much fun. Everybody won something, so it was great. Adults can have fun too at Uptown Alley. Oh my gosh, that was great. We couldn't help ourselves. We came to Hollywood Cemetery to see if the cherry blossoms are bloomed, and they are. They are bloomed, but it's been windy, Lucas, and I think some of them came down because of the wind. But it's still going to be magical. So it's still a beautiful day, and I don't want to miss it in case they're gone when I get back from Florida. So I made everybody come. But you guys have never seen Hollywood Cemetery in the spring, and you've never seen the cherry blossoms around the. It's really good. It's because like all the trees surrounding James Monroe's memorial are cherry blossoms. So it's like a full circle of cherry blossoms. Oh my gosh, so it's been windy, so they're not as fluffy, but it's still really cute and gorgeous and cute and vibes. Olivia's getting the shot right now. She's getting the magical shot where you like walk up and you film it as you go. It comes out pretty steady because the iPhone kind of has it already in there. So even if you aren't as skilled, it's it's still good. Look how good this looks though. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. We're just sitting, admiring. Jackson and Olivia over there. We're over here.
What's up?
It's a little sparse from last year, but really still very cute. If you want to see what this place looked like last year when I caught it in its fluffiest, I'll leave the link to it in the description below. Actually, we went to 3 spots. Yeah. It's true. 3 spots that had just beautiful spring flowers that if you're watching this right now, you should go to. Agecroft Hall, Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden, and then here. Because some of the best spring vibes are in those 3 locations, in my opinion. And we were just at Agecroft yesterday, as you saw in this video. And the tulips hadn't sprung. You've already seen that the tulips haven't sprung. So you still have time at Agecroft, which means you probably still have time at Lewis Ginter. But Lewis Ginter has a lot of cherry blossom trees too. So maybe you want to go there soon, but they also do tulips. So anytime you kind of land at any of those in the month of March or April, I think you'll definitely see some spring flowers. But this is a really great way to end the week. And I leave for Florida in 2 days, and it's a beautiful day.
It is.
I love Richmond, man.
Same.
So many fun things to do. So beautiful. So much history. Such good vibes all around.
I was waving at Jackson.
Hey, is that Lawrence E. Ray?
Keep it down over there. Tell no one. And oh my gosh, I am back in my office, but I just wanted to say this week, I guess these past 3 days, so many fun activities. I'm so glad I recorded this. One of the things I love about doing YouTube is that I can capture all my memories. So it was fabulous. Like the Visit Richmond content, and you know, going to new places and hanging out with friends, Christopher and Jacob, Olivia and Jackson, just like all these memories, all these fun times, and then sharing them with you guys, and then hoping that you go out and then make your own memories. Actually ran into a bunch of you guys this week, which is so much fun. And like just at Hollywood Cemetery a couple hours ago, I ran into a lovely couple who watches the videos, and I'm like, yes, like maybe they knew to go to Hollywood Cemetery because I go there all the time in the vlogs, and they experienced the amazingness, the history, the river views, the vibes. And just because I decided to like, you know, record my memories, I don't know, I'm spitballing here, but it was an amazing week. Branch Museum, Hogwarts vibes, King's Dominion ride, Lucas, his reaction on on the Raptera is glorious. Ashland, even though it rained, Mickey 17 was so interesting, and that was really fun. Popcorn, can't go wrong. And then the next day was the murder mystery at Agecroft with the boys. So much fun. Tulips aren't quite ready yet, but I cannot wait for that. So probably in like a week or two, but we're gonna go to an event there called Bubbles and Blooms. I'll leave the link to that in the description below if you wanna do tickets there too, because I loved that event last year. I thought it was amazing and just like such a vibe. And then the Indian food, it was so good. I'm still thinking about it. Literally delicious. The chana masala was my favorite, so get that if you go. And then today, Uptown Alley with Olivia and Jackson. None of us were really that good at bowling, so that was kind of nice because it was like fair competition, but the arcade was a blast. We played Mario Kart like 3 times, and we even took like a photo in the photo booth. Oh, it was lovely. And then we slid by Hollywood Cemetery, and I was like, oh, it's so nice to be outside when the weather's like getting nicer, because spring in Richmond is amazing because there's no bugs or humidity yet, but there's like the warmth, and then like flowers are coming alive, and it's just a really good time to be here, and I'm really excited to explore more. It was just a glorious vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give the video a like, I guess. I never remember to say that, so I'm throwing it out there. Subscribe if you're new here, and if you're new here, welcome. You picked the right channel, a good one. Subscribe, hit the bell button, and that basically notifies you when I upload, which is cool, so you don't miss one. I do it once a week, unless it's like a special month or something. Then like Vlogtober, I filmed every day, and Vlogmas I did like 3 times a week. So sometimes I do stuff like that. And I will leave the playlist to the Richmond videos here and Richmond travel tips in case you're visiting or moving here, or you just want to watch some cool videos. And again, all the other videos I mentioned, I will also leave in the description. And I hope you guys have a really, really good week. I can't wait to spend it with my family in Florida. I think that's going to be really fun. We're even going to Disney World. I'd vlog like my trip, but I don't think, you know, I just figured leave this YouTube channel for Richmond and Virginia travels. And then, you know, I can take it off and like really enjoy the moments with my family. But I do like recording my memories, so I'm torn. Anyways, enough said. I will see you all in, I think, 2 weeks. I don't think I'll have a video next week, but in 2 weeks, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.